Either, neither, neither. I'm here at the Fantasy Theater and you're not, so while I check out and grab a beverage, check in with Lisa. She's with Flesh for Lulu.
Thanks, Quentin. I'm here with James and Rocco from Flesh for Lulu.
Hi.
Their newest release on Capitol is Long Live the New Flesh. Welcome to Cleveland.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Fantasy. You're a band that's been through an awful lot of changes since way back in '83, was it, that things got together? Not the least of which is a label change recently.
Lots of label changes. Yeah.
Lots of them. What is behind that? Was it just mobility on your part, or?
Basically, so that we could take things into our own hands and direct our own careers, how we want it to go, rather than being dictated to by a big machine like a record company.
Right. Is it difficult to? I know you've taken over your own management too. That seems to be a trend with some of the other people I've talked to recently. Is it a tough thing to do? Is it a good decision, do you think?
It is. It was because, it kind of got us to where we are now. The people we had before working for us were just generally incompetent.
So have you had a lot of control up to this point? Or
Yeah.
Getting it into your own hands?
Yeah.
Complete control, really, I guess so.
We're on like an independent label, Beggars Banquet Records in Britain, and basically they're the biggest independent, so you get like the facilities of a major record company with the control that you have when you're on an independent, which is fine.
Yes, I'd say.
But then in America we're on Capitol, which is a big Capitol EMI, John Hughes label.
Definitely. Was that how you got involved with the Some Kind of Wonderful Film, or the soundtrack?
James actually was the one
really?
that kind of...
I saw the dollar signs pinged up in my eyes.
That does seem to be a good vehicle for a lot of British bands.
Well, he had heard about us because you made a film called Pretty in Pink. And we got a phone call once saying, can you use some of our posters? So that's how it all started. And then I think he actually kind of listened to some of the music. And at the same time, we knew that there was openings in the movies he was making. So we just sent a tape in, a very badly recorded tape. But he liked it. And here we are now.
Good. Well, obviously he's someone that has some taste.
Yeah, he's followed the band for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I actually got to meet the guy, in LA, and he was raving, saying, I love you guys, and hence the collision.
That's great. It is. That's kind of a collision of media there.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a good mix.
It's really good.
What about production? Are you handling your own production?
We have produced ourselves in the past, yeah, but the last album was produced by Mike Hedges. He did like The Cure and Banshees. And lots of other stuff as well, but
we're not quite technically competent enough yet to produce. Well, we do like B-sides and stuff, but the only trouble is if we produce an album ourselves, I think we'd end up killing each other with arguments.
Really?
Because everyone writes and everyone's got their raw to put in, and they're 15 minutes worth. So
that producer's like a referee.
Yes, yes, that seems to be very convenient.
Stops us from punching each other out.
In the left-hand corner we have.
So how does your writing process work?
Lots of different ways. Quite often what will happen, Rocco will write, or I'll write, say, words and music, most of it for a song, and then take it to a band, and then you have like everyone puts their quality control stamp on it as it sort of goes along, and we'll kick it around a bit, or even sometimes two people may write together. But there's always this, I think, continual process of 4 or 5 people always making sure the song's good enough to be played in the first place, and everyone works out the beat, and
Right. We're on our next album now. Well, before we left this country, we were like in demo situation, just doing new songs. So we're just really vibed up. I know that everyone's kind of like listening to this album.
Still on this
but
one.
We're kind of looking forward to.
How long till completion?
Well, we'll probably start in April.
No Peace for the Wicked.
Yeah. The Angels Tell Me.
Working title?
No, that won't be the working title.
No.
We haven't got one. Humongous Waves, I think, was the last one.
Life's a Beach.
Life's a Beach.
I read that somewhere. I don't know where I read it, but I did read it.
And then you swim.
Yeah.
Weird.
You've also had a little bit of a change in look, I think. The Postcards from Paradise video from an earlier video, which is kind of the black leather thing. And
I'm
all
still
of a
in
sudden
black
we're hit with
leather.
a very, yes, true, but in
I've
this
been in this for the
particular
last
video,
5 years, I think.
you've
I was born with a black leather jacket on.
comfort.
Yeah.
Comfort and speed
Yeah.
at the same time.
I mean, it's regular wear, you know, it's like you can wear it anywhere, restaurants, you know, down on the street.
Salesman,
wherever, you know.
leather salesman.
Never have to worry about black tie.
Buy this
huh?
jacket.
It's black everything. No, but it seems like you had a lot more colorful. Well, there it is, and there's the color coming
There
out.
we go. How about this? Look at this.
Well, the thing was,
Glitzy.
that was a video, and you kind of, doing a video is a kind of a separate thing almost to playing live or recording, and you know, we kind of treated the video as a separate entity, and we just had, there were all these garish clothes, and we just decided to have, you know, a bit of a ball, you know, and everyone wore like Kevin had this huge zebra coat on, and Nick had this like turquoise teddy boy coat on. Yeah, I think we'll get more into that, you know.
How much control do you have in the videos?
Oh, that's the kind of thing that it's like making a record almost. It's like, yeah, you have a video director, so you know, you just once you start rapping, then you get a vibe and stuff. Directors are very important people because you know they're there to bring out the most, you know, out of you, and you're there to put out the most, you know, and that's where you get like the meat. And Tony Van Den Ende, he was the guy that did it, and he was cool. He's yeah, happening dude.
So what's the next step in video? Do we have
next
anything
single.
new?
Well, we're not sure really.
Don't know yet.
We're not quite sure what the next single will be.
Off of
Off the album.
Off the album, you know, I wouldn't really like to say. Might be I Go Crazy.
So I know we have aired a video for Sonny's Twist,
Right.
and we're going to see the video for Postcards from Paradise.
Twist.
Right after we're done here, which I think is very soon. So I will wish you an awful lot of luck, and thanks a lot
Thank
for
you,
talking
Lisa.
to me. Have a good show tonight.
Right, thank you very much. Pleasure.
And
Hopefully
hope we'll
play.
see you again soon. Yes,
Right.
hopefully. Take care.
Okay.
Back to
Ciao.
Quentin.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Ciao for now.
Back to me. I'm done here, so we're going back to me in the studio. So, Quentin.